today's topic is about, the superstitions and its merits and demerits also. We are just looking for the superstitions from the from the day of our life. We are just taking about the superstitions from the first to the last. When you are waking up from the sleeping, after we can easily close or shut up the doors, and then we can think about that. Whenever we are thinking about this is really a good thing or not. After a morning, we are just, when we are opening that door, or we are feeling that, oh my God, is there two birds or not? That's the first matter. If there is two birds, that means it's a very good look for us. And the second time we are feeling that there is a matter. If there is only one bird and it having the color of brownie, then it will be the very bad thing for us. It is just like a oh my God, what was with us? We don't know. After we are thinking about lots of superstitions with us, we are just taking about the things. What could we do with the superstitions? So we have to think about the superstitions. How could it be possible to us? Whenever we are thinking about that for the examination or for the good job, we are looking for the good job. Whenever we are going to the road and we see a black cat is sitting behind them. Oh my God, what is that? We don't know that it is possible to be a good job to me. So it is the first thing. It is also the last thing, and then we also our mind give up. It is most probably we have to think that in our mind that we are probably getting disappeared with this kind of situations in our locality. Actually, it is our tradition, and whenever we are taking some traditions, we have to think that some socialities are behind them. Actually, we are getting some this kind of traditions from the Russian culture. Actually, the Russian cultures are really great for this kind of topics, and since 1941 we also see that there is lots of demerits and merits of the superstitions have been presented in the Russian culture. So in the first Russian culture is said to be that when a baby is born to a mother, then the mother or father of this family will just see that baby, or otherwise any of them cannot see him or her. So it is the first culture, that is the tradition that is the first expressed by the Russian culture. And there is also lots of good wills or bad wills of our this superstition. Sometimes we feel that this should be lucky for us. Sometimes we feel that this should be not okay for us. Like whenever we are looking for job or exams, we get the lucky charm or to cross for that. And sometimes we are feeling that sometimes a black cat also, or some the broken mirrors are also the sign of the bad things. Sometimes like that. We are just looking for the superstitions as merits and demerits. So we just have to think about that. There are lots of demerits also in our culture, society, but there is also some merits of this because it actually carries our tradition. Actually, our society is actually it is a part of our tradition. So we are looking for, whenever we are looking for bad things, there is also some good things also about that. So we are just taking some moments about our superstitions and sometimes like that, and we are just thinking in our mind that okay, this should be okay if there is something wrong or if there is something good. So superstitions has some good things like there is so many. We know that in many religion there is the very stopping of the animals to cut them. It is very much disgraceful for everyone, and it is very much useful for every animal. So just like that, this kind of merits or demerits are available in every culture of the society. From the Chinese culture, from the Japanese culture, from the Indian culture, and every culture is literally in this 20th century follow these kinds of superstitions with a very much configuration. So we don't know that sometimes we are feeling that superstition is good or not good for us. This is not for our topic. Actually, our topic is about the superstitions. How it has some merits and it has some demerits. We have to think about that everything which has some merits, it also has some demerits. So this is our culture in this 20th century. I feel that some traditions may be continued or some traditions must be stopped. So this is the topic about that. And lastly I say you that this is my dream, and I also just probably think that it is my lucky dream. So that's all for my thing. Thank you.